Remember when we used to run these fields together? You and me against the world, thought we'd last forever. Now I'm writing words that cut through autumn weather, hoping someday you'll receive this letter. Started small with fishing lines down by the creek. Now I'm checking lines that stretch for miles each week. Daddy taught me patience, mama taught me speak truth in every word, even when the future's bleak. If you ever find your way back to these southern lines, where the kudzu grows and the old oak climbs, I'm waiting here with stories from these times, reading every letter that you left behind, every single line. Walking past, we carved between the pine and cedar, following the routes our granddaddy was a leader, setting up the sister stumps that would help and feed her family through the seasons. Love was all we need here, but you packed your bags for chance of somewhere new. Said these backwoods ways weren't meant for me and you. Now I tend the lines that once we rapped through, wishing I could send these feelings straight to you. If you ever find your way back to these southern lines, where the coot grows and Yodo climbs, I'll be waiting here with stories from these times, reading every letter that you left behind, every single line. But these roots run deep, they won't just fade away. Every morning when I walk this familiar way, I hear your voice in everything I cannot say. So I'm writing this in case you change your mind about the life you left and love you left behind. These southern lines still hold us intertwined in every path we walked and every star aligned. When you find your way back to these southern lines, where the kudzu grows and the old oak climbs, I'll be waiting here with stories from these times, reading every letter that you left behind, every single line, every single line. Been away too damn long from these piney hills, where the kudzu climbs and the moonshine stills run deep in the hollow where my kin still dwell. Got that ache in my bones, fuck, I miss it as hell. Sunday mornings, gravel roads and my granddad's place, mason jars on the porch, sweet tobacco's taste. City life been dragging me, pulling at my soul, but these roots run deeper than that rabbit hole. I'm missing home, where the creek runs slow and the cattails grow. Missing home, got that backwoods love in my veins, you know. Missing home, where the whippoorwills sing their lonesome song. Missing home, been away from my people way too long. Now listen up close, cause I'm switching my stride. Been thinking about mama and how hard she cried when I packed up my truck, said I had to roam. But damn if I ain't been aching for home. Blood runs thick through these Alabama veins, sweet magnolia blooms washing away my pains. Ain't no place like the land where I learned to be free, where the fireflies dance and the spirits run free. Every breath of that air, every step on that ground, every laugh, every tear, every familiar sound. Been chasing these demons through city and state, but home's where my heart is, I can't fucking wait. I'm missing home, where the creek runs slow and the cattails grow. Missing home, got that backwoods love in my veins, you know. missing home, where the whippoorwills sang their lonesome song. Missing home, been away from my people way too long. Sweet Caroline playing on the radio, dusty boots on the dashboard, windows roll low. Racing toward the sunset, racing toward my past, racing toward the only love that's gonna last. I'm missing home, where the creek runs slow and the cattails grow. I'm missing home. Got that backwoods love in my veins, you know. Missing home, where the whippoorwills sang their lonesome song. Missing home, been away from my people way too long. Yeah, I'm coming home, to the place where this restless heart belongs. Chase the line, muddy boots, heavy hands, cussing that dog, kicking dust again. Cold breath snapping while you look on spin. Every damn time you think you're pulling in. The bait's gone, the wire's big. I've been waiting for nothing but another regret. No gold in this dirt, just spit and sweat. Goddamn, never let me forget. I swear you hear that sound, but it's just the wind talking back. You curse and stomp and you turn around. It's just this old trap line and another letdown. Bait and switch, all I get is bait and switch. You keep coming back to this. Bait and switch. It's all I get, bait and switch. You wake up raw, gritting your teeth, cussing every mile, longing for relief. Your fingers freeze, your hope gets kicked. Every damn winter it feels like this. Trying to catch something, find something honest. All you get's nothing and the cold keeps you modest. Shit don't change, just the ache, just the loss. Goddamn, forget what it costs. I swear you hear that sound, but it's just the wind talking back. You curse and stomp and you turn around. It's just this old trap line and another letdown. Bait and switch. All I get is bait and switch. Come on. You keep coming back to this. Bait and switch.
Hell yeah.
It's all I get, bait and switch. And if I do, damn if I don't lose my faith every mile I'll walk alone. Just this trap line and me. Just this trap line to me. Bait and switch. All it is bait and switch. You keep coming back to this. Bait and switch. It's all I get, bait and switch. Clock on the dash, muddy boots on the pedal. Chain swinging like they heavy, eyes level. Sunset red behind the barn, I ain't settled.
Skirt. Hush.
You see the ice, but not the nights I bled. Road cut deep where I lay my head. My pride ain't for showing, it's how I survive. If you saw the struggle, you know this drive. Right through fires, burning what's dead. Talk to the wind with the words unsaid. I've been counting scars like dollars, never felt rich. Spent every tear on luck, every wish on a ditch. If you see me stunting, know the price was steep. No sleep, swinging for dreams I keep. Yeah! Showed you the way, but you failed to shine. Corner my pain in the back of my mind. Running from trouble, but trouble just learns. Saw me and then into the sea that burns. Country roads taught me how to trust. Double crossed by the ones I love. Whiskey mist, all regrets in the air. Talking you like I'm still there. If I told you the truth, you might flinch. I made peace, but it came inch by inch. Swerving on fate with a southern draw. Diamond reflections and darkness falls. Oh, you see me now, but you missed the leg. Hunger built muscle on my back. Midnight, hear the hounds in the pine. Trying to outrun every setback behind. Chasing the bag, one what up on my jeans. No handouts, count grins, American dreams. Ghost in the field and you're no fear. Mama said prayer, but the devil's still near. Talking to you cause you act like you know. Did you ever lose hope when the tides move slow? Cash in the briefcase, cold in the silence. Every step forward came with defies. You judge the shine, but you missed the weight. Living fast, got no time for debate. Got tales, I ain't telling, back row dust. Every friend lost, every lie mistrust. Swear every dime I got a piece of my soul. Ear to the ground, I ain't never lost control. Country boys hard with a city lean. Red clay pride, never white clean. Chop my fears with a switchblade tongue. Learn in the south that forever's unsung. Talk to you straight, no mask, no filter. Pour out my past like the cold river killer. If you only glanced at the chain on my chest, you wouldn't see I paid for respect, not the rest. Let my ego run wild when the pain is tough. If you saw my journey, you call my bluff. Same as the boy before. Ripped up the pages, kicked down the door. If you sit beside me, hear the gravel sing. All my victories come with a stain. You see the ice, but not the nights I bled. Road cut deep where I lay my head. My pride ain't for showing, it's how I survive. If you saw the struggle, you know this drive. And high from fight, wide ain't on my stead. Taught you a leaving in a world to say. Hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, hey, hey. Come rolling down that dirt road slow, kicking up dust with nowhere to go. I'm leaning on the porch, watching you arrive. Hat pulled low, got that look in your eye. We both know what's coming, you don't need to say a word. I hear it in your steps, see it in the way you turn. You bring trouble with you, but you know I let it slide. Every time you cross that old county line, every sunset, you show up right on time. Rounding that bend with my piece on the line. You say you ain't here for trouble, just keeping me company. But I know you're kind, always running, never free. I can't help it, I wait for you every day. On my front porch swing till you take my breath away. You keep your secrets close, think I can't see, but this land remembers, same as me. We ride out at midnight, never say too much. Two hearts beating in the gravel and the dust. You're looking for something, but you won't name it yet. I hold the silence, but I place my bet. You bring trouble with you, but you know I let it slide. Every time you cross that old county line, every sunset, you show up right on time. Rounding that bend with my piece on the line. You say you ain't here keeping me company. But I know you're kind, always running, never free. I can't help it, I wait for you every day. On my front porch swing till you take my breath away. Fence posts and warnings, I pretend I don't mind. You stay for a while, then you leave me behind. I keep holding out, hoping you might change, but it's always the same, you drift back again. Every sunset, you show up right on time, rounding that bend with my piece on the line. You say you ain't here for trouble, just keeping me company. But I know you're kind, always running, never free. I can't help it, I wait for you every day. On my front porch swing till you take my breath away. Yeah. Come rolling back, just like they always do. Yeah, crickets out, speakers loud, moon peeping wild. Got boots muddy in my jeans, cuffed up. I ain't looking back, just riding out tonight. Ain't looking back, left my whole life behind. Ain't looking back, road kicking up them fries. Ain't looking back, that's the price for my mind. Red clay under me, pants sticking tight. Mama said, boy, watch some snakes in the rye. It felt that heavy, carried pain in my drive. Fence leaning across the land, but I'm getting mine. Smoke hanging, my old Chevy real tight. Scraped up cash, but I got pride in my eyes. High muddy mouths, take what I'm owed. Dust on a heart, still heavy as stone. I ain't looking back, just riding out tonight. Looking back, left my whole life behind. Ain't looking back, road kicking up them fries. Ain't looking back, that's the price for my mind. Out the sticks, I've been grinding through the cracks. Life ain't sweet, so I bite back when it's slack. Concrete or cornfields, my pain still match. Fell for a deal, but the snake double pack. Hard times, brother split, know it's whack. Trust don't grow when the rain on your stash. Ain't shit changed, set my stash in the back. Loose bills, dollar dreams, whole fam on the map. Raised 10 toes in the wild, never fold. Grit in my throat, all my rays can't be sold. Sweat on my brow like the whiskey I hold. Tires on that gravel, watch me break out the mold. Future ain't promised, but the past I hold. Wrote this for myself, let my soul unload. If it's pain on the track, let it burn uncontrolled. Better buckle up tight, what I'm chasing is bold. Yeah, dirt in my teeth, but a taste for the light. Halfway gone, but I grip what's right. Unknown road, but it might treat me kind. Ain't looking back, just riding out tonight. Ain't looking back, left my old life behind. Ain't looking back, road kicking up them fries. Ain't looking back, that's the price for my mind. Whole damn world in my rear view crack. Crickets out, speakers loud, never looking back. Been walking these dirt roads since I could barely stand. Got mud on my boots and calluses on my hands. The way I talk, the way I move, got rhythm in my veins. Stream of consciousness flowing like summer rain. I got that backwoods flow running through my soul, running through my soul. From the holler to the field, backwoods flow, that's all I know. Backwoods flow, backwoods flow, backwoods flow. Grandpappy taught me stories about the family line, how we built this legacy one word at a time. My voice carries weight like the crops we grow, speaking truth in cadences only we know. The rhythm finds me when the work gets hard, spitting verses across the front porch yard. I got that backwoods flow running through my soul, running through my soul. From a holler to the field, backwoods flow, that's all I know. They don't understand the way we string our words, like morning dew settling on the herbs. Every syllable's got purpose, every line's got heart. Been perfecting this since before the dawn's first start. In the timber, in the pasture, everywhere I go, I'm laying down that backwoods flow. Stream of consciousness, running wild and free. This is who I'm meant to be. Stream of consciousness. I got that backwoods flow running through my soul, running through my soul. From the holler to the field, backwoods flow, that's all I know. Backwoods flow, backwoods flow, backwoods flow, backwoods flow. Backwoods flow, backwoods flow, that's all I know. Backwoods flow. Yeah, down here. Ain't much moves in these woods at dawn, just me, my boots, tracks, and do alone. Hush Creek down the backside, dogs gon' steal. You know where I'll be when the air's that chill. Tell you once, never need to say twice. This spot is mine, got a cost, got a price. Way I walk, way I look at the line, eyes on the edge, ain't crossing that sign. If you know, you know, hush your mouth round here. River bends tight, secrets close as beer. Follow that curve where the pines lean close. Whistle back home with a wind that knows. Sometimes it's trouble, sometimes it's love. Dust on my boots and mud on my truck. You wait from round where you wouldn't believe what the river gives, what the woods don't need. River keeps rolling, hush now, river keeps rolling, hush now, hush now. See you peeking from them tall weeds yonder, hang back, you don't run with thunder. Round this bend, tongue kept tight, say the wrong thing, lose the daylight. Smoke curls up from a lighter spark, names carved out on a birch tree bark. Leave your trouble, learn to slip and glide, or get left out on the wrong side. Cold snap, heavy trap, knee-high boots with the faded cap. Bare hands, steel wide, no GPS, just a back road map. What you know about patience, waiting in silence, breathing in pine sap. Promise you ain't seen tough till you out here, watching for signs. Laying these lines flat, came up hard, know my scars. Talking that junk, get left in the dark. Working with scraps, country rap ain't about gold, but earning these marks. Couple cut fingers, story gets bigger every time you come cross that figure. If it ain't yours, don't touch, don't linger. Line takes a thief, mine take a finger. Hustling, glamour, grit, and fame. Dialing slow, don't forget my name.
dips low, hush falls in close. Will you stay or will you ghost? Keep step light, keep your words few. In the dust, does it call to you? Follow that curve where the pines lean close. Whistle back home with a wind that knows. Sometimes it's trouble, sometimes it's luck. Dust on my boots and mud on my truck. You ain't from around where you want money, but the river gives the woods don't need. River keeps rolling, hush now, river keeps rolling. Hush now, hush now. Ain't about kitchen, all about place. Where you stand, read the sign, show your face.
That old Chevy rumbles down the red clay mile. Windows lower, smoke trailing southern style. Bass hitting hard like the boots on the dash. Heat licking, sweat dripping, late July clash. Got a toothpick hanging from the lip, just gnawing. Drawl in a spit, slow talk, ain't no stalling. Chip paint, smile sideways, glance, she's ballin'. Dog in the yard barking, wild, damn, she's calling. Cargo shorts, faded cane pole, dirt stains. Old school slang rolling, chasing back road game. Laugh so dirty, ride so pretty, drop some wisdom. Ice cubes in that cup melting on my system. Chillin', little tension, eyes got that spark. Yeah, I see you grinning, trouble at the dark. Country roads got me flirting, heart beating dirty, certain. Lost in the fog of a southern twang rumble, skipping stones at the creek. Stumble, never humble. Lip lock with mischief, wild card shuffle. Snap back sideways, full moon kerfuffle. She tossed words reckless, snap like a whip. Honey slow dripping, slide from her hip. Cold beer in the console, sweat on the nape. Cussing with intention, damn, that's escape. Heat on the hood, double dare in denial. Radio up, low tide, grit in her style. Country roads got me flirting, heart beating, dirty, certain. Slide by that pawn, little reckless detour. Tangled up in sash, she's plaque and she's couture. Cussing out fate like it's next week's chore. Trace her name in dust to shut that old truck door. Country roads got me flirting, heart beating dirty, certain. Country roads got me flirting, heart beating dirty, certain. Laughing in the mess, spit fine, ever clean. Southbound intention, slick talk in between. Back road intention, tangled up and obscene. A grin just lingers, burned into the lean. Sunburned rails lying by the river. Broken docks where the cane poles shiver. Just me and a dog, rust on my Chevy. Dust rising slow, everything heavy. Creek skipping stones as the bass line thumps. Briar patch snagging my shirt in lumps. Muscadine vines with the midday heat. Crickets keeping rhythm under blue sky wide. My pride River road south, I'm running this line. Raccoon tracks and cypress pine. Always been lost, but I call it mine. Holler to the hills, let them know I'm fine. Just a little more grit, just a little more grind. Country trap rhythms, filling my mind. Blue smoke rising from a pine straw fire. Grandma's voice cracking truth from the wire. Found an old coin in the mud last June, carving my name with a wet old spoon. High on the bridge, tossing bait through air. Snake crawling slow past my lawn chair. Far from the city, never wanted that view. It's one road in and I'm passing through. River road south, I'm running this line. Raccoon tracks and cypress pine. Always been lost, but I call it mine. Holler to the hills, let them know I'm fine. Just a little more grit, just a little more grind. Country trap rhythms fill my mind. Tell those fancy folks in their downtown tie, got porch-like comfort, a blue jay sky. Wrap my story under southern shade. Truth in the mud made a man.